Well, good morning, Saturday, and for the first time I actually have a difficult problem to resolve. And if you've watched the videos during this week, you'll have seen there was an issue with the power indicator. It goes red when you plug it in, and when the battery's charged it turns green. There's a problem with this. There's not a problem with the device, there's a problem with the manufacturing. So when these LEDs they come on a big long reel, it's like a tape, and so this is what I've been using. I might be able to show you this under the microscope, but they come on a plastic tape, and the machine picks it out and puts it on the board and moves it along, picks out the next one, and I've been using these, and it turns out that these can be mounted upright with the light pointing up, or you can make a hole in the board and the light then shines down through the board, and you could mount them up or down. They've got contacts on both sides. The problem comes, I might be able to show you this. I've got my little microscope here. Let's have a look, see if we can show this. The problem comes in that, can you see that? Am I doing this well enough? There's the LEDs. Is the way they're packaged. The way they're packaged in here is when the machine picks them out, they want to be face down, and we need them face up, but they're packaged in a way that is face down. And it actually, with all electronic components, we get a data sheet, and on the sheet it actually tells me, I didn't realize, it says reverse mount chip, and it's got technical drawings of the LED, and then if we scroll down enough you might be able to see it gives us the information about the temperatures needed for soldering it and wave frequencies, and then it actually tells me, so this is how it's laid out on the tape, and it gives you the size of the spool. So all the information was there. It's just, I had it, I was trying it, but of course I'm picking them out one at a time with tweezers, and I'm trying them. I didn't think about how it's manufactured. Okay, so we need a new light. I mean, the device works without it, but it's like having a car works without wing mirrors. You know, we still want it to work. So I went and found a new LED, and we got the data sheet, and it's right, but it's a different footprint, and it's got different connectors. So this time we've definitely got, I'm going through the data sheet, we've definitely got the right one. We can see the size of the spool, we can see on the tape, we see how everything works, but it doesn't fit with the circuit design that I've got. That needs to be tweaked, and then of course it needs to be tested. It has to be tested. So this means ordering a small quantity of these LEDs, ordering a small quantity of circuit boards, manufacturing them by hand, and then placing the order. Now that's going to slow me down. I had accounted for things like this happening, but you may recall the components took longer than expected to source and get to the factory, so that slowed me down a little bit, and this is going to slow me down a little bit. So now I don't really have any more free time. If something else goes wrong, then we're going to get delayed. So that's where we are this week. It's now I need to go back and tweak the circuit design. Everything was good with the circuit and everything was good with the components, but there was an issue with the manufacturing, in that the component couldn't be manufactured in the way that I'd envisaged. It's my mistake. I mean, it's one of them things, like, so small. You don't really know these things until you try it, I guess. But I certainly felt it heavily. It's like, I own this. This is my problem. I've got to fix it. But it's all fixable. There's nothing really, there's no real hardship. It means I've ordered about $50 worth of indication lights, and they're not going to be used. These LEDs I've already bought are probably going to sit in a factory now gathering dust. But $50 we can absorb, but I just worry that it's like, oh my god, I need to test again. That's fine, but it's waiting for the boards to be manufactured and to be shipped to me and the components to be shipped to me, and then I need to test it, and if it's wrong, then I need to change the design, order it, test it again. So that's kind of what worries me. Other than that, everything's on track, and I had accounted for things like this happening. But I think if anything else happens now, it might start to cause a delay. So fingers crossed. This is the only problem, and so far this has been the only problem to fix. So let's see what happens.